Hey guys, welcome to my monthly make series, a series where I share with you my current crochet projects as I go on this journey to make my own handmade wardrobe. I'll give you an inside look into my creative process, share how I'm feeling about the things I'm making, and hopefully provide you with inspiration on what your next crochet piece can be. So here's to slow fashion, creative freedom, and making clothes that truly feel like you. Alright, so welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for a hot minute. Not that I've been ignoring you guys, I've actually been thinking a lot about you guys. I have 12 tutorials coming up back to back every single day leading up to Christmas Day, so be on the lookout for that. And some of the things that I have made for those tutorials are going to be featured in my monthly makes video for today. So I have a lot, oh geez, I can't even lift it. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. And they're all in this very big, ugly brown box. Let's begin. First up, we're keeping it really simple. I have this little bookmarker. It is Fillet. Oh yeah, if I hold it lower, you can kind of tell what's going on here. It says love, and it's Fillet crocheted, and it's got this cute little tassel. I made this because I used to be an avid reader. Since I started crocheting, my reading has kind of like dwindled down to nothing. But I do have a lot of books that I bought and books that I was already in the process of reading that I would like to start reading again. So I was like, well, you know what? I need a bookmark, and usually I just use like the receipt from when I bought the book. Maybe this will be the thing to help give me that extra little like excitement or nudge to get back into reading again. I have too many hobbies and I've been neglecting them because of crochet. So we're gonna change a few things going into 2026. Next up, we have this piece, which is very big and chunky, but I love it. I don't know if you guys are like very big into Instagram. There are these cardigans that are like giant granny squares, and I was like, I wanna make one. So I made one. I love myself some butter yellow right now, so that's the color that I chose. And this was also my first time crocheting with like fuzzy yarn, which I was very nervous about, but I wanted to try it because I thought it would bring in some like interesting texture and dimension. It didn't disappoint. It's very fuzzy, it's very soft. I'm on record saying that I've hated so many things in the past, like in the beginning of my crochet journey, and being like, I would never make that. And now I'm starting to make some of those things. And while I love this isn't totally my vibe, but I really just wanted to make one and like, you know, see what was up. Next up, we have this piece. So for this top, I was experimenting with crochet and knit. It didn't really go as planned. I don't really like it, but I don't know. I really don't know. Oh yeah, and I made it too big. So first of all, oh my gosh, look at this. So the neckline is like super massive. So I was like, oh, well maybe I can just like wear it like off the shoulder, but I don't even think it looks cute off the shoulder. It looks even stupider now because I have a shirt on underneath it. But I do want to get into knitting more. So that was the reason why I even started to like try and attempt making something like this. I have a hard time like knitting increases for, well, really anything, but especially for tops. Like I just haven't figured that out yet. So I thought, well, if I crochet like the top portion and then knit the bottom, like maybe that could be kind of cute. It wasn't. I tried. There's that. I have this little headband. So this is actually not something I like on its own. I don't know. I don't like headbands. So I feel like if I'm gonna have a headband situation, like it needs to be a part of an ensemble. So this will in the future be a part of an ensemble. Like I'm gonna make a dress or something to match it. Like it just can't be a headband. No, I don't like that. All right, let me not just be hating on headbands. So the reason why I don't like headbands is because of my head shape. Headbands don't stay on my head, and I don't know. I don't want to say I have a small head because I think I have like a kind of big head, but it's like a weirdly shaped big head. So, and I have a small forehead. So things are just going weird in this area. But I do like thicker headbands, so I did try to make this a little bit thicker. I couldn't make it any thicker because literally like any thicker it would start sliding off of my head. So next up we have this skirt, which took me forever. It was so painful to make. I need to take these off, so just ignore these little brown dangly things at the end. I thought I was doing something, I really wasn't, and I'm just too lazy to cut those off. I love Fillet crochet. I have like a summer resort wear line that I'm making because I'm telling myself that I'm going on vacation somewhere very fun this upcoming year. I'm already starting to plan out and like crochet a whole wardrobe for it, and this is one of my pieces. We have this adorable filet crochet skirt. It's got a slit in the side. Okay, she's a little sexy, she's a little flirty, but she's maxi length because I'm growing, I'm maturing, I'm getting out of my mini skirt youthful mindset. I think the frontal lobe is starting to frontal. I'm really liking things that are sexy but modest in length. The floral design that I did for this is so pretty. It is so pretty. It was so painful to like do this because it's repetitive and it's a lot, and like I did it on both sides. So there's like the floral design on the front side and there's the floral design mirrored on the back, so it was a lot. But I'm very grateful that I powered through. I did an elastic waistband and then I didn't finish securing it, accidentally broke it, so I need to go back and fix that. But you can see here, like the waistband is brown and the skirt is blue. Because of what I was originally trying to do down here at the bottom, like it would have been a cute pairing. Now that I'm gonna have to take this bottom part off, I don't know if the waistband being brown is going to be a great idea. I'm gonna leave it like this until I finally get around to making the top, because if I use more brown in the top, then things should blend in very nicely and it should look cute. But as of right now, I'm not totally sure what I'm doing, so I'm just leaving it at that. But I do have this very cute skirt for the time being. If you've never tried to make a filet crochet skirt, first of all, it's going to be a real test of your patience, but if you can get yourself to make one, it will probably be, I'm getting tongue-tied, but it'll probably be one of your most favorite things that you've ever made in life. They're so pretty, they're so like classy, there's this elegance about them because of just like the laciness of it all. Like you won't regret it, so definitely give that a try if you have the patience. So staying in the skirt arena, I've really been loving when people layer like wraps or skirts or dresses over top of pants. I made this mesh like skirt overlay thing, and I like wearing it over top of jeans. I think the only thing that would have made this better was if I had added in a sparkly, like metallic-y, glittery kind of yarn in addition to this, because I don't really love this color. I just had a really pretty silver metallic-y kind of like blend in there. Like this would have made this perfect. So I'm so upset that I didn't do that. But the concept of these little like skirt overlay things is so cute. In the winter, I don't know about you, but I dress very basic and very boring. Like I'm not wearing skirts, I'm not wearing dresses, like everything is a pair of pants. But just having that on its own can be very like uneventful. Adding like a little overlay like this or a little wrap can be a really fun way to just not be bored with your outfit throughout the winter season. Like, of course, my number one goal is to stay warm, but like I still want to be cute. So I have that. I also have two more of these wrap situations. So I have this one, which is filet crocheted. I need to go back and redo the beading on this because like look how small those are. Like I don't like how that looks. They're too tiny. This is one of my two like triangular wraps that I have. I love this flower. Even though I'm not into the style of like wearing it around your shoulders or like wearing it around your head, like I can do so if it starts to get like really cold, but I do have every single intention on wearing this around my waist, and I think this is so fun. Once I replace the beads on this and make them bigger, I think this is going to make this piece even more fun because then it's truly going to be a statement. But as for right now, with my little baby beads that I have on here, it is very soft, it's very demure. And I have a yellow one. I don't know where I put it. That one I did follow a tutorial for, and if I can find it, I will link it in the description. I have this really bright yellow yarn. I wasn't a big fan of the color. I don't even know what possessed me to buy it, to be completely honest with you, but it worked out perfectly for this project. So those are my two wraps. After my wraps, I then have this belt. I did this little rose. Here's the long string for, you know, tying around my waist. and then I put 2 tassels on the end of it. I've actually used this a couple of times now, and it works perfectly. Like, it really does add a really cute finishing touch to your outfits. I very highly suggest, especially if you like belts, like definitely give this a go. This is so much fun to play around with. The tassels on the end were really like the finishing touch. Next up, we have this little bag or little pouch. I use it for makeup. It is Fillet crocheted, and I have this, I don't know if you can see that, but oh yeah, you can see that. It has a bee on it. It has these little like loops to secure your bag closed. I really like it. I think it's simple. It has so many different purposes. If I wanted to turn this into like a little crossbody bag or something, like all I have to do is crochet a little strap and attach it on here, and then boom, you got a whole different style or concept of the bag. And then last thing that I made, or at least I think it's the last thing that I made, who actually knows, is this scarf. I don't think this is the best for like scarf purposes, but if you want to use this as like a styling piece to your outfit, I think it's fun. So yeah, so it's just like from here to here, like scarf, and then all the rest of this length is just tassel. I probably needed to add more because I feel like they just look so bare, but it's fun. You know, the scarf is just enough for you to get some, you know, length out of it and it be an actual scarf, and then the rest is just fun fashion statement. I wish I had a more vibrant color for this, because I feel like if you're gonna make a piece like this, like it's gotta be in a real standout color. Like you need to go red, you need to go like a vibrant green, you need a really bright yellow. We'll see how much I wear it in we'll see how much I wear all of my pieces in actuality, because I feel like I make a lot of stuff but I don't actually wear as much of them as I probably should. In addition to all of this other stuff that I've been making, I also started working on a dress. I really wanted another maxi length dress, but I didn't want to do fillet crochet because, again, one, I really didn't have the time, but 2, I really did not have the patience. But I did still want like a mesh kind of vibe. I have this dress that I've been working on. I am almost totally done with like the shell of the dress, because I'm gonna add extra things onto this to make it more, just more fun, more of a standout piece. I'm not done, so we'll see what this like looks like for sure once I finally get done with this thing. If you're interested in seeing what I finally end up doing with this dress, just make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because I will be posting a video or a photo or whatever of that dress once it is done. I literally forgot like 8 different things to share with you guys, but that's okay. I'm gonna share with you like 2 or 3 more, and then I promise this video is gonna be over. But so I've been crocheting ornaments. I love these. These are my new favorite obsession. I have to make a few more of these because I'm giving these away as Christmas gifts this year. I'm still learning how to make these, and I'm figuring out different patterns and styles, but I love these so much. I don't know how I forgot about these. Plus they were literally sitting like right in front of my face, so I really don't know how I missed these. But I have 4 ornaments done. I have like 25 more to make, which is why I'm like low-key kind of stressed. If you have not tried making a Christmas ornament, definitely make one. You're gonna love it. They're the best thing in the world. I also made a crocheted laptop sleeve because I've been having to bring my laptop with me to and fro. Like I've been having to work in a bunch of different places, and I've already dropped my laptop so many times and it's gotten like dents in it now. So now I have a sleeve to protect my child as I go out and about in the world. I love this like hot pink and light pink kind of combination. So much fun. We'll just finish off here because my camera died. So I made these granny square bags, and I'm using them as replacements of like stockings that you use, you know, and usually like put on your mantle. So I'm doing those, and those are going to be like my stocking stuffer bags this year instead of just like traditional stockings. So for all the gifts that I'm going to be handing out, I'm going to start putting in those bags because I feel like it's cuter, it's more fun than just a regular stocking. So the very last thing that I have to share with you guys are bun covers. I was too lazy to make them up until now. I've made some in red and I've made some in pink. The pink ones that I did have this like really pretty like little ruffle kind of thing added onto it. The red ones are just like normal ones that, you know, just like wrap around and secure around your hair. Yeah, if you make anything, make those. Bun covers are cute. But those are all of the things that I have been making this past month and a half to 2 months. I know I've been away for a minute, but I've been working on tutorials, so be on the lookout for those. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you found this stuff inspiring. Hopefully you were able to crochet or knit or sew or whatever it is that you like to do while you're watching this video. And stay tuned, because later on this week is going to start the 12 days countdown. I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Bye, I gotta go crochet.